Today is a very special Magic advice. I'm interviewing the most feared Warlock on Earth. Everybody is afraid of him. His name is Unspeakable, so I can't give him a proper introduction. His presence here today certainly bodes ill for the mortals of this world. Without further ado, I give you this. So, how long have you been doing magic, sir?
I cannot keep track of the amount of time.
Can you do magic without even looking?
The only way you can do magic without looking is if you have no eyes.
How many profane fools have you locked into the depths of Hades?
That's like asking how many people were born on Earth.
Do you do magic while taking a shower?
I only do magic while taking a shit.
What nightmarish ordeals have you endured to gain your terrible powers?
I have taken a hangnail from my own finger and peeled it all the way back to the knuckle.
What has been the main focus of your work as of late?
I have been trying to manifest my energies into creating an Olive Garden gift card that has no end.
Wow. What terrible secrets of magic would you care to divulge to our viewers today, if any?
The only such secret I would divulge to your audience is a practice of reusing toilet paper that you have already wiped with.
What would you tell us about your infamous grimoire of magic entitled The Magic of Three Cowmen?
It is a deeply rooted cask of dark and profane ordinances, secrets that not many could even bring themselves to understand if they wanted to. The main principle of this book is to go dairy-free.
Can you predict the future of our era in terms that the trembling mortals who are now watching might be able to comprehend?
I predict that government subsidies will lead to fiber optic networks being installed in black communities.
What music do you prefer to listen to while performing your dark rituals?
I listen to secret recordings made of Amy Winehouse's gurgles as she slowly overdosed in her hotel bedroom.
Wow, I'm speechless. Have you ever devoured a human heart as it was still beating?
I have chosen to do this many times. The reasons as to why are better left unsaid.
Disturbing. Who is your demonic familiar spirit that you have chosen, or perhaps who has chosen you?
The spirit itself chooses the host, but the host also chooses the spirit. There's not an earthly name for my familiar. It is one of many faces. The faces I have seen on it have spanned centuries. These faces include Pam from The Office, my own mother, her own mother, the girlfriend that dumped me for Shaun White in 6th grade because he had way hotter abs than I did.
From your perspective, does time stand perfectly still, or is it like a circle, or maybe something entirely different?
Time, to the best of your cognizance, would look like a Big Mac without the hamburger, or a boat without a captain.
Very thought-provoking. When you are calling upon spirits and employing methods of magic, what is your preference in seeking the demise, the wrathful bane of your foes?
Wrath and bane, destruction, obliteration, vaporization, and the ultimate end of beings and individuals is a tricky subject. I prefer to use focal point meditation when this practice is necessary. The focal point that I tend to use is hidden deep within the Buddha's belly button.
Really, the Buddha, isn't he
Yes.
a peaceful deity?
Peace is death.
As an omnipotent being of supreme intellect, how do you feel about the current political direction of our world?
I feel no such way about the politics of this earthly plane. Unfortunately, the happenstance of man and the interactions between those in power are all but a pawn. A pawn for me in my game of chess. The stuff that is happening, it will come to an end.
Really, a game of chess. Who would you say is your opponent? Who are you playing against?
Myself.
Really, that's kind of terrifying to think about. Only yourself. What about the millions of people who are affected by this game that you play?
The millions of people aren't really people. They're people that think they're people, but in reality, they're the least kind of people of all.
Wow. That's, I don't know if I've ever thought about it like that.
That's why you're not an omnipotent warlock, and I am.
I don't know if I should be offended. This question is from a younger viewer. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Well, that was Magick advice for the week. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to get more insightful videos such as this one. Do you have any closing statements for us, sir?
Why would you try to be a warlock when I exist?
Terrifying. Well, you'll have a good one.